YouTube, how y'all doing? You got Stud Style Tarot back up in the building. I know, it's been a little minute. You know, life be lifing, as y'all already know. But I'm here, y'all. Welcome in. It's feeling like a night owl read. It's like 11 o'clock my time. And I said, let me go ahead and clear the table, pull out some cards, organize my cards so I can feel the energies. And I was like, okay, I got a couple of decks I want to use here. But as you can see, the first energy is somebody is like losing it. Mouth all the way open, tongue rolling all the way out, eyes bulging. Talking about, hold on, sugar, daddy's got a sweet tooth tonight. And the song that I just walked in on is Essence by Wizkid. You don't need no other body. Only you can hold my body. Wait, let me see if they give us some lyrics, y'all. But I was trying to see if I knew the words to that. No, they're not giving us any lyrics. But that's the key part that's sticking out to me. Only you can touch my body. Only you can hold my body. Something along those lines. And I don't know if it's because they see that divine feminine energy on you. You know, I don't know if it's that law of attraction. Because you're glowing right now. But you got somebody's mouth dropping and eyes bulging, collective. And at the bottom of my Citadel deck, we have the Sailor energy. This Sailor card says, new influences, wanderlust. Uh-oh. New influences. I mean, with this boat energy, sailing off in the background here, and it looked like the salmon, or I don't, because they look a little reddish. You know, I'm like, they could be whales. Wait a minute. I'm just trying to, reach for it, y'all. Because, yeah, it looked like red snapper. Coming up out of the water. New influences. I mean, I feel like that could be you. That this person may be trying to come back towards your way, collective. Because these waters with you are plentiful. There's fish in the sea. But in terms of being able to eat, right? Y'all know that saying where they be like, you teach a man to fish. Where you at is plenty of fish. That, and it's got somebody's eyes and mouth dropping, y'all. Okay? Let's get one more energy, because I'm not even going to lie. Spirit was telling me to start with this one. This deck right here. Ooh, we got the sexual fantasies, y'all. Ooh, wee. We got the sexual fantasies. Yearning for connection. The mind wanders to moments of intimacy and closeness, longing for the warmth of another. In dreams, desires come alive, seeking the touch that's missed. Now see, this card said wanderlust. Somebody could be swimming in these lustful thoughts of you, collective. Yeah, I mean, I'm just channeling, but on that note, let me please say my prayer. Holy angels of the white light, my ancestors, my spirit guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown spirit sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender spirit and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name, we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Right now, collective, on Spirit Radio. Hey, it's 11:11 right now, too. We have Outside Your Door. Talk to me. Here I sit outside your door. Uh-oh, stalker vibes. Talk to me. Because, wow, I mean, look what came out from 3 decks. This is somebody who wants to sell these seeds now with you. Their mouth is dropping. Their eyes are bulging. And their eyes are bulging out with hearts, y'all, on this picture. They like, God damn. Like, you doing it for them, right, collective? You doing it for them. But this is somebody who could be stalking your energy, collective. Because they're yearning. These sexual fantasies that they're having now. Their mind is going. They're wandering to moments of intimacy and closeness with you. I feel it. Look at your spirit guides coming through. The wise elders protecting you from this energy. Here we go. Because, I mean, that was a lot coming from those 3, right? This wise elders card says, providing guidance and strength. Their energy offers protection and insight, helping you navigate life's challenges with deep-rooted knowledge and support. Your spirit guides are helping you navigate this situation with this person who clearly looks like they could be head over heels about you right now. Now, see, they didn't want me to do it. Did y'all see that? That was a terrible shuffle. But I'm going to rock with it. We're going to shuffle one more time. Collective. Somebody wants you to talk to them. Here I sit outside your door. somebody in Capricorn energy. Y'all already know that's the devil card for me in tarot. This Capricorn card says, your discipline and ambition drive you to great heights, achieving success and respect. Remember to balance work with personal time for a fulfilled life. But hey, maybe somebody can't balance work right now because they too busy geeking. They too busy geeking over you, collective. That's what this is giving. They can't even focus on work. They in devil energy. Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck. Y'all seen it. One spirit shows me the hint, the sign. Midas touch energy. You got the Midas touch, collective. That's why they like, God damn. Baby, you magic. That's how they seeing you, collective. But even right here, we see divine intervention. Let me make sure I'm on point. Yep. We see divine intervention. This card says, guided by unseen hands, divine intervention redirects paths, revealing truth and alignment. Truth and aligning events for spiritual growth. But you could be getting in alignment, right, collective? But spirit is revealing truth and aligning events in your life for spiritual growth. I don't think you're going to be able to grow with this person. You know, they in devil energy. They're obsessed with you having the Midas touch. This card says, transforming the ordinary into gold with every touch, bringing a touch of luxury and magic to life. Now, didn't I say this person is seeing you like magic? You magic, baby. You magic. Spirit gave me two cards that look like they in the upright and crossing, y'all. We have eruption. Uh-oh. Is a volcano erupting right now? Covered by watchful eyes. Wow. The more this person is watching, hey, there's an eruption happening. They've been over here having them sexual fantasies, y'all. We seen it, remember? And now there's an eruption happening. Oh my God. I gotta see what's at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for coming through. The wise elders are at the bottom of the deck. Your spirit team ain't playing about you, collective. Divine intervention. And they are stalking you. We just heard the song, Here I Sit Outside Your Door, Talk to Me. But oh my goodness, I just went to Spirit Radio and we have the Goodbye song. And if I'm not mistaken, this is the Goodbye Love. Yup. Goodbye love, farewell friend. This is where the story ends. Yep, that was the beat right there. But they over here, I don't know why my spirit team just said mesmerized by you. Now, and they could be working on changing their energy, collective. It says, I'm working on changing for myself. Well, that's a good thing. But I don't think that's going to make any difference because your spirit team ain't playing. I heard no means no. They said they working on changing for themselves now, collective. But I heard no means no. We have now at the bottom of the deck, wow, it's still there. I'm working on changing for myself. And that could be you. You could be changing. And this is somebody who probably thought you were doing things to hurt them by not allowing them to come back in your energy. Because this could be the eruption, like, you've been standing your ground, you've been resisting temptation, which we seen devil energy is temptation, addictions, obsession, and lust energy. This is somebody who may have thought you was doing this to hurt them. But you could be like, no, I'm changing for myself. It's not even about you. Which could be the reason why you're saying goodbye. This is where the story ends. But collective, look at all this energy that Spirit gave me. I feel like I want to put it back in the deck. We have somebody is not over you, but it was covered by these 3 cards. We got 2 in the upright and 1 in the reverse and crossing. This is somebody who's saying not only are they not over you, there's 3 cards here, collective, but they physically fighting with somebody right now behind the scenes. They going through it and could be researching. I heard twin flame connections. Or they could be researching you. Because we do see the watchful eyes, and we heard the song, they stalking. They sitting outside your door talking about talk to me. And they could be feeling haunted now. Haunted by their decisions. Because you are a goddess. Wow. We cannot make this up, collective. Because you are a goddess. And they geeking right now. That you are ending this connection. They can't come back. This card in the reverse is karmic snooping through phone. Maybe this is somebody who still has a karmic that is in their energy. And maybe that's what created the fight, right? Because it's something that this karmic seen in this person's phone. And I don't know if y'all heard my dog bark right when I said that, but it's giving me a confirmation that this karmic done found something in this person's phone, y'all, that probably shows them that they're not over you. Bottom of the deck we have, I want you to share your blessings with me, even though I didn't help you manifest it. Red flag, y'all. And that could be the reason why Spirit is protecting you right now from this person. You got the Midas touch. Everything you touch turns to gold. They like, oh, hell no. I can't give that up in that Capricorn energy. But they going through some things right now, collective, which I know y'all tired of me talking about this person, but they're really in your energy right now at this time because they fighting with somebody and still trying to watch you, still trying to keep their eyes on you with that watchful eye, because they're in this wanderlust, like they ready to leave somebody and come travel back to you, the sailor. They ready to set sail. But they may be feeling unforgiven by you, because that's what just flipped out. Divine staff. Here we go. You are somebody who probably, has a divine staff or womb. Take it how it resonates, collective. This card says, the divine staff of leadership symbolizes authority and divine endorsement in leadership. It represents a leader's right to rule, often believed to be granted by a higher power. This staff signifies a blend of earthly authority and spiritual legitimacy, emphasizing wisdom and justice in leadership. You have the divine staff, and that's why the divine are protecting you. This person possibly has done something that was unforgiving, and they chose a karmic over you. Now the karmic all up in their phone trying to see what this masculine energy got going on. And this could be the reason why they're fed up with the karmic. The karmic constantly, ooh, why did I hear my spirit guide say, phone check, nigga? Like, phone check, fool. Like, that jailhouse type shit. Like, people trying to clock you over the phone. This is somebody who says, you belong to me. I really don't give a F about them, collective. Damn. Y'all see that? They really don't give a F. And that's why they tired of even doing it now. They said, I'm over it. I'm over this karmic. I'm ready to go. Talk to me. Because right now the song that's playing on Spirit Radio is this person has a crush. They crushing right now about you and that divine staff. Good God Almighty. Wow. Crushing on you, collective. Thinking about setting sail to these abundant waters. Look at all that red snapper in that water. Fertile energy coming through. When I split the deck, we have the champion. And I'm not even gonna lie, y'all, we just had Champion Love play on Spirit Radio just before I came in. Now, I know the song that we started with was Essence. But before that Essence, I'm telling you, it was Champion Love. I'm about to check it right now. There's Essence. Before that, it says Love Me Like That. And in parentheses, Champion Love. They said nobody gonna love them like that. the way you love them, collective, and now they crushing. Because here we go. When I split the deck, we get the champion, achievement, and downfall is on this card, which now is giving me the energy of your achievements being somebody's downfall. Wow. Look at Spirit. But they over there crushing, huh? Mm. 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 We gonna clarify with this Citadel, y'all. Yes, we are. Bottom of the deck, we have the Merchant energy. This card says self-worth and trade. Now, right now, the song called The One just came on. And you are the one. I just heard Spirit say, blueprint. Not only do you know your worth, but you're good at trade. We got the scales here on this card being balanced. You know, you could be a good merchant, a good business person. You know, you operate in a fair and just, you know, business ethic. This is somebody who's like, yep, that's the one. I can't, Spirit. They say, yep, it's her. It's him. You are him. Or her to somebody. Now, collective, I barely caught this card in my lap. Wow. It came out in the reverse, y'all. And this looks like it says the heir. Wow. Somebody's no longer an heir to this legacy. Ooh-wee. Look at Spirit. I had to catch that in my lap. Like literally clank, clank with the legs. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, the painter energy. This painter card says productivity, creation. We already see this could be your energy with the Midas touch. You're a painter. You're a creator. You're very productive. This is somebody who, with this air in the reverse, it says unseen potential, hesitation. That unseen potential is in reverse, y'all. What was that other word? Hesitation. But see, it's that energy. That's the reason why I got stuck right there. Because is this somebody who no longer wants to wait and wants to come in towards you? Because we did see an eruption happening here in the upright and crossing. And this card says, their emotions explode, intense and overwhelming, consuming everything around them. Ooh-wee. So not only are their emotions exploding, but it's consuming everything around them. So it's like it's affecting the people around them as well. That they are no longer the heir. They said they don't know. They no longer want to be in a stalemate. Because hesitation, the Spirit was kind of telling me, you when you waiting, you hesitant, you holding yourself back from something. Somebody who said they no longer want to hold back. Okay, Spirit, I'll take that one. We have the thief. Ooh-wee. And this card says, seize in the moment. Selfishness. That Capricorn energy, is really a thief. They trying to seize the moment, y'all. Why did I hear my spirit guide say, celebrate good times? Come on. When I was looking at this thief card. Because look at the bottle, the glasses. I don't see bottles, y'all, but I seen that glass, that cauldron, whatever it is, keys flying, coins, looking like the good life right here. They said they don't want to wait anymore. They ready to come live the good life with you and be this heir to the throne. But Spirit is like, but they're a thief. But their emotions have exploded. Like, we have the Herald coming up at the bottom of the deck. And it says, small regrets, longing. But see, here we go. This image is so interesting because we see it looks like moon energy, but it also kind of gives me yin yang energy too. But there's also snakes intertwined on this card. 2 snakes. Can y'all see it? And that could be the case. This person could be entangled with a snake. But with this all-seeing eye, it almost looks like the eye of Horus here. It's like that they're in this rabbit energy. Because there's also a rabbit on here as well, looking up at this moon energy. So this thief could be secretly longing to get back in your energy for sexual reasons, collective, but still in snake energy. And we see that there with the thief card that actually came out. Uh-oh. Now that one did hit the flow. Okay, it looks like it is in the reverse and crossing, y'all. Wow. Because it's sideways. And the card says the archer, biding your time, planning ahead. Wow. But it's in the reverse and crossing. This is somebody who's not biding their time because their emotions have exploded. Bottom of the deck, we have the brawler. Wow. the brawler. And this card says lack of empathy, confrontation. Wow. And then we have these words, lex talionis. I don't know if that's, it reminds me of like those words that's on the dollar bill. I forget what language that is. But maybe y'all can look it up. I don't know. I'm just curious. I do have another phone here that I can ask. Let's see. What does lex talionis mean? Oh, wow. It says it's Latin, a Latin phrase meaning the law of retaliation, best known through the principle of an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. It means that a punishment must match the crime in degree and kind, ensuring fairness and stopping people from going too far with revenge. Y'all see it? The symbol? Lex talionis. Wow. Ensuring fairness and stopping people from going too far with revenge. I mean, who knows? Maybe somebody was trying to get their revenge on you. And I don't know, is that why Spirit is protecting you from this person? Getting their revenge for you having their emotions explode. Because maybe you're in the energy of having a lack of empathy towards them right now. And this could be them still wanting to confront you. Confrontation. Still wanting to come back into your energy. Collective. Let me get some tarot on this. Yeah, let me get some tarot on this so we can get up out of here. We got the Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody that wants you to give your energy to them. That Midas touch energy. They said you got it, collective, and you can give it. But justice is being served here. Because this is somebody, even with the Archer coming out in the reverse, the Archer, I thought was Sagittarius energy. And Sagittarius energy is the Temperance Angel in tarot. Well, this came out in the reverse Archer. So I'm like, it almost makes me feel like this is Spirit showing us that they still in a dark energy. Temperance Angel in the reverse. What's the opposite of an angel? A devil. You got a devil energy that is geeking for your energy, collective. Ooh. Because they want you to share your blessings with them, even though they didn't help you achieve those blessings. Five of Swords, y'all. We cannot make it up. Somebody who's trying to find a way to play mind games. Still, 4 of Cups energy at the bottom of the deck. They still trying to play mind games with you because they not happy where they at. Which is why they feelings are exploding right now. Because they like, you over here making magic happen. You a goddess energy. And they said, and I'm not over you. I'm still not over you. But your ancestors don't give a damn about that. They not playing about you. This is somebody who is crying, y'all, in this 5 of Cups energy. And I know they crying because that card bent like crazy trying to get up out the deck. Look how my card is bent. Man, these po cards be taking a beating. But as you can also see, we got the 5-5 energy. Major changes are happening. Because now we just seen the 4 of Cups, right? And those 3 cups were still standing. Well, now in this 5 of Cups, these 3 cups have spilled now. They bored and they discontent over there where they at, not happy. And now, you know, the cups have spilled. Page of Swords. And now they stalking you. Here we go. They like things didn't work out over here with this karmic. They've been over there fighting with them. We seen it, y'all, remember? So now they got their eye on you. They really want back into your life right now. But Spirit said, I don't think so. Knight of Swords. Covered by King of Cups. Look at how Spirit always do this, y'all. They wait to the very end. I mean, I'm not going to say they always do it. But the way that these stories be playing out for the collective, because, you know, I know we didn't say anything in the beginning. This is a collective reading. If it doesn't apply, you're supposed to be letting it fly. But here it go, right here, where this person want to come racing in to do something in this Knight of Swords energy because you have a King of Cups coming in. Wow, this look like double Pisces energy. Because if that's Uranus, no, I'm sorry, Neptune. Yup. We have Pisces energy, which is High Priestess energy, which could be Spirit telling you to listen to that intuition, right? And know that you have a King of Cups coming in towards you. Here's your new love right here, a King of Cups. But this is also kind of giving y'all that this could also be this past energy trying to race in, acting like they're your King of Cups because they're all in their fields, collective, wanting this new beginning with you, wanting this Ace of Cups, because it's all about the Ace of Cups right now. This new love. Because you do get a chance to have new love as a result of all of this. You get new love, but I just started hearing my spirit guide say, you gets no love from me. That Faith Evans song. And we did see the lack of empathy. So Spirit already telling us that you really not showing this person no compassion, no empathy, and you going towards another love offer that's being given to you by God because you are this star energy. But here they go. You see them. That King of Swords that's in the Nine of Swords energy, which now makes 10 swords. But those 10 swords could also be the number 10 coming through, representing the Wheel of Fortune energy. As the wheel turns in your favor, you have a King of Swords who could now be experiencing a betrayal. 10 of Swords energy. And that could be the reason why this person's head is spinning. Because they didn't expect you to have your protection up against them. 7 of Wands. Their head is spinning because they may have just been betrayed by somebody wanting to come in towards you. But you got protection all around you in that 7 of Wands. And we seen that right here. You are too protected, collective, from somebody who wants to come in playing mind games. Collective. Let me roll this dice and I'm up out of here. We have, ooh, this is Capricorn energy coming back out, but it looks like it's in the reverse. We have the number 2, and we have Pluto energy in the reverse. Now that Pluto energy landed on top of that 5 of Swords, which Pluto represents the Death card in Tarot, Scorpio energy. But with it being in the reverse, this could be somebody that either has not transformed, has not gone through a rebirth, but it also could mean that it's somebody that doesn't want this ending. And that's why they're coming in that 5 of Swords energy. But the number 2 represents High Priestess energy. And we just seen it come out right here. Pisces energy. Neptune energy. Spirit is telling you to pay attention to your intuition when it comes to a person that's not over you, because you've released toxicity out of your life with the Devil Capricorn energy coming out in the reverse. You no longer doing toxic. So that's why you're going to have to pay attention to your intuition, because you do have someone in this 5 of Swords energy, someone who still may feel like they want to win at all costs. Because, I mean, you have the Midas touch. And you also have this divine staff or divine womb. Take it how it resonates. And there's a whole lot of lies being told. about you possibly not being a real shaman. Fake news. And that's why they lurking, collective. That's why they watching. That's why they stalking. Because even though they don't want this ending, there really is an ending. And you got new love coming in, okay? A King of Cups energy. Possibly. All right, collective. I'm going to leave it there. Much love and much light. And if you haven't done so, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much. And you already know, if you need a reading, my information is in the description box below. Love and light, collective. And namaste.